It's just been about a week, I think tomorrow's a week, that I'm back from my trip to my mom, and I'm slowly getting settled in again because it was obviously very emotional and about the things that I need to change in my life. I'm starting to move things around now and get myself sorted, my thoughts sorted. And yeah, one thing I did spontaneously just now, just because my dog has a very bad back and legs because of her arthritis and I couldn't see this any longer. I've now managed to get her a couch, a better comfortable place to sleep and us to sit on. Unfortunately, it's not as big as the couch that we're having right now, but it's not really a couch. It is somewhat stuffed together with bits and pieces that we had laying around. And I will now wait for my partner to come and move the things around and install it. And I have no idea how we're going to do it yet, but I'm super excited to have a better seating space, something better for my dog to lay on, and relaxing her joints a bit, and yeah, making her more comfortable at night because it's not nice. So it's going to be a temporary solution until either I'm going to sell the van or we're going to remodel the inside before the winter. There's a lot of things that I need to talk about. There's a lot of things that I want to do, and I'm trying to get my head sorted because a lot of things are happening at the moment and which direction I want to go. So there's a lot to say, there's a lot to talk about, and a video is overdue anyway, so I just wanted to jump in here and say I finally made the step and being able to get her a little bit more comfortable, as well as, yeah, I wanted to get a normal mattress like the one here that's cut up, a double mattress, like a foam mattress. I wanted to do that instead, but you wouldn't believe how difficult it is to get a mattress under £40. It is very difficult. Single mattresses are being sold on Facebook Marketplace on the go, but not double or queens. It's just, it's non-existent. Plus they go way too expensive and somewhat scam posts that I do not trust. So I decided I'd go with this. It's super lightweight. I was thinking of the weight, but I was like, okay, it's fine. As soon as I seen it and lifted it, I was like, okay, it's fine. So this is gonna go in place of this, but again, it's about 20 centimeters shorter than the space that we're having right now, which I was unsure about because you don't want to cut any seating space in this van because most of the time we're gonna be here and sitting down, as well as the dog squeezing next to us. So yeah, we will see what we're gonna do with it. I have not had any thoughts. I'm gonna think about that now and then see how we're gonna install it and how we're gonna remodel this whole area in order to fit this thing and still be able to fit my boxes underneath, because with the room of the legs, I don't think I will fit any boxes underneath, so we have to figure out what we're gonna do with this. There's a bit of remodeling going on with that couch because the back of it is gonna be sticking out, so we have to cut something off in order to fit it in the squeezy space that we have over here, but we'll see. We'll see. Not talking too much, but yeah, I'm waiting for my partner now and then we're gonna get cracking. I'm not sure if I'm gonna film this because my camera is built in right now and I can't get to it due to the couch standing there, so I will see what I do. Otherwise I will see you when it's all finished and then explain what we did. This is the next morning because I filmed the other video with my phone. It's not really relevant, but here we have the couch in place properly. It was sticking out last night, probably about until there, and yeah, it is fitting now, which is amazing. What we still need to do properly is to lower it down for her a little bit so she doesn't have too high to jump up to, which was before probably up to here, so we have to lower it down a little bit. I'm just a bit worried that I can't get my boxes underneath anymore. But as I said, we left the frame from the old couch set up. We left it there. I'm gonna stuff something in the gap here. That's not gonna stay there. The old covers. Overall, it looks almost the same, but it isn't. It's so much more comfortable. She is kind of getting used to it now. She's probably gonna take a couple more days in order to get used to it. It's super comfortable, better than the other one. It was super rough. So we're having that set up. Yeah, it's been a week now. Today is Tuesday. So it's been a week now since I'm back, and I need to get sorted with my thoughts. So much that I don't even know where to start. It's gonna be a lot of things coming, maintenance-wise, what I need to do in order to move forward with everything. I wanted to make some more clothes and more jumpers in order to go to a festival and sell my stuff there, to just spread the word about what I'm doing. And it doesn't seem that easy because I have not touched the sewing machine since probably over a month, and it's hurting. It really does, as I really love to do these things, and it just didn't come to it yet, which is it's driving me crazy. I just want to get back to my sewing machine, and I don't have the time to do it anymore, and I need to make the time again, and I hope I'm going to get to it in the next couple days, but we'll see. For now, I need to concentrate on my pet wellness coaching, to set that up, to get that out to people, and what I'm doing. So this is the main priority right now, and it eats a lot of time, and I didn't expect that. So what I will need to do is to manage somehow to do it both together somehow, and I don't know. I haven't managed it yet. It's all gone into sitting down on my laptop doing the pet wellness, and yeah, seeing my mom, which was amazing, and just getting back into things slowly, which is, yeah, kind of rough. As you can hear, I'm having a stuffed nose, which, yeah, I figured out it was crushing me over the past weekend, like Friday, Saturday. I was completely out, and I figured out I have hay fever. And yeah, I put a post up on my YouTube the other day about it, that I was surprised, because I was obviously digging into the root cause of it, because that's what I'm doing anyway, just digging into root causes of symptoms and why the symptoms are there and stuff like that. So it is basically my gut needs a revamp, needs putting life back into it, basically, as I have been wrecking it over the past years. I think it's been going on for at least 20 years now that I have trouble with my gut, and I have not been able to fix it properly. And now it's come to the point that it's absolutely completely on the floor and needs life putting back into it, because otherwise I'm going to get more issues, more health issues. And it's similar to the dogs, so I need to address that. That's why I have hay fever. I never had to deal with hay fever before in my life, but now I have to, because my nose is constantly blocked, and I get weird headaches, and I get tingling in my face, going all over the place, and then I have one day that I need to sleep because I'm so drained out and can't concentrate with brain fog that I can't do anything else. So it's very exhausting to have a not functional gut. So I need to address that. There's a lot of things that I need to address. My health is going first, obviously, because if I am lacking quite a bit, then I can't do anything else. Because if I don't have the energy and be healthy, I can't help anyone else. Yeah, as you know, if you're sick, you're sick. You can't do much. It's draining you. I'm very frustrated about finding out that I have hay fever because of my gut situation, and it's on one hand it's frustrating, on the other hand it's okay to know, to have the closure. Yes, it is that. As I said, I have not dealt with allergies in my life before, which is why that came to that point. A big thing is coming up that I would like to get off the road for a while. I don't want to dance around every day. I don't want to stress the dogs out every day in order to drive around. So what I thought of is, like, I'm gonna apply for a few campground jobs and see if I can get off the road for a while. Of course, they are seasonal, so some last till October, some last till September, and we already have mid-June almost, so Yeah, time is flying, guys, and I don't like it. I have a job interview tonight and see how that goes. If they pick me, if they don't pick me, I haven't got a clue how it's gonna go, but I would like to get off the road for a while, as well as the to calm the dogs down a little bit, because obviously with the pollen season going on, with me being stuck up with my nose, with the dogs struggling with the pollen season as well, and the driving is a little bit too much for the immune system and the gut and the stress levels, so I decided to, yeah, let's have it a bit more quiet and get off the road for a while, which includes probably getting a job, because campgrounds in the UK, you cannot sit for 2 months in one campground. It's just, unless you're a millionaire, I would say. Nah, probably not that much, but still, it's, if you have 30 to 40 bucks a night in a campground, you can count yourself how much that is for 2 months. So it just is not doable. I would like to pay for like this, but yeah, my financial situation just doesn't allow it at the moment. So it's crazy how expensive things are getting at the moment, but never mind. I decided to get a campground job. I've been looking over the past years already a few times, and I had interviews and they were just gone nowhere. So it is really quite difficult to get campground jobs in the UK. I don't know why. I don't know. I keep trying, and yeah, like I said, I have an interview tonight, see how that goes, and go from there. Unfortunately, I have to say the land search is almost going into nowhere at the moment, as in the area that my partner's parents live, my partner wants to look for land. That means it's basically almost nothing there, because land in this area is really sought after and therefore quite expensive. So claiming land in this area is just basically almost impossible, because most of it is registered, and therefore, yeah, people own it, and yeah, it's difficult to get it. Unfortunately, that's not going the way we wanted it to be, as well as prepping for the winter at the moment is not happening either. I wanted to prep for firewood and growing some vegetables. We do now on his mom's plot. She has an allotment, and we are growing some essentials like potatoes and carrots and beans, I think. That's moving forward, but we don't have our own stuff at the moment, which is probably not going to happen anytime soon, because of the rare occasion that someone has a land available and it needs to be paid for because someone owns it. I don't know where this is going with that situation either. I have no idea where I'm going in September, October, once the season is finished, if I would get a campground job. I prefer to go somewhere warmer, as I wanted to the whole bloody time. I hope I make it happen, I really do. But at the moment, I'm thinking more about getting my dog wellness coaching up and running and get clients for that. So that's my highest priority, plus getting off the road for a while. Yeah, so that's the update for now, and we'll see what we're coming up with next as life goes on. Thanks for watching so far. It's been another very heavy talking video, but it is what it is. It's an update, and that's what it is. Dogs are sleeping right now as they had their food, and we're getting into 25 degrees again today. Cloudy though, very sticky, not very nice weather, so we're taking it easy. That's it for today, for now, and I'll catch you later.